welcome back to my channel. So I know it has been a very long time since I posted a video, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna just come on here, start putting on some makeup and give them kind of an update of what's going on. And then somewhere in between all of that, it was like, oh, I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day look. So this is my Valentine's Day look, I guess, my little talk through Valentine's Day look. I don't know, I just kind of played around with some stuff, some glitter, some colors. Hopefully you guys like it. But if you guys want to see how to get this look, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so ignore the fact that I look a total mess, but I just kind of wanted to do a little talky, get ready with me kind of video, I guess. I'm gonna zoom you guys in to all my glory. If you guys follow me on Snapchat and all that stuff, like I always show off my acne. But it is definitely clearing up a lot more than it was, because it was so much worse than this. So that's awesome. I don't really have anything planned as far as like what I want to do. I kind of just wanted to like talk to you guys and I don't know, just do a video, you know, because it's been a while since I've done a video. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm going to start off by doing my eyes instead of my foundation, because I always start off with my foundation, but I've seen people do like carving out their brows first and it looks really clean. So I'm going to try that for tonight and just see how that goes. I don't really know. I don't have anything in mind. I don't have a particular look. I don't have anything that I really want to do specifically. I'm just literally here to film and talk to you guys about like what's been going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's going down today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of blend this out with my beauty blender. Not even a beauty blender, why am I lying to you guys? My Real Techniques sponge, which you guys, this sponge is amazing. I don't even care. I've never actually tried a beauty blender, but this thing is da bomb. I'm letting my brows grow out a little bit just because the shape kind of got a little bit messed up. It's not really the shape that I want. So they're a little bit hairy, but that's okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off with pretty much my favorite brown of all time. It's from the Pixie It's Judy Time palette, and it's this brown here. I seriously love this brown. I feel like you can use it for anything. And it's just so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just pack on a lot of color. Let's start off with a life update. Let's see what's going down in my life, what's going down in the DMs. I've just had a lot of time to just kind of think about life and kind of what I want to do with it, and just kind of, you know, where do I see myself in 10 years? I keep asking myself this question, like, where do you see yourself in 10 years, Heather? Where, like, what do you want to do? Where do you see yourself? What is it that like is going to make you feel fulfilled and good about yourself? You know what I mean? Like, what do I really want to do? And, you know, the more I think about it, the less I really want to be in the IT field. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the IT field. I could totally do that for the rest of my life and probably be happy knowing that I'm making like over 100K, which is totally great and all. But I don't know if I'm really gonna feel like I'm giving back to the world, and I feel like that's kind of what's got me stumped right now. Like, I feel like I'm not doing enough. By the way, I'm using this The Sweetest palette by Beauty Creations. You guys always ask me what's on my eyes. This is probably the palette that's usually on my eyes. But anyways, like, I just feel like I'm not doing enough to give back to the world, and it kind of just makes me a little bit sad. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, what is my purpose? What is my real purpose in life? And one of the things that I've always wanted to do was be a teacher. And, you know, I always knew that it wasn't really the best career choice just because they don't make a lot of money. But then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? Money isn't everything. It obviously helps because then you can get nice stuff. You'll be comfortable. You won't have to stress about anything. I'm now going into this BH Cosmetics Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette, and I'm going to be taking this kind of like dark red and this dark brown. It obviously makes, you know, life a little bit easier, but at the same time, like, you know, sometimes your happiness is more important than any type of money that you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's a better way for me to say that, but it's just, I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm starting to feel a little bit more minimal, and I'm just like, do I really need all the fancy stuff, cars, house, whatever. Like, obviously I want me a nice house with a beautiful kitchen. I still want that. But it's like, I don't know. I'm starting to really think about what's important in my life, and like, I don't know. I'm just like, I keep saying I don't know because I really don't know. Like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where I see myself, but I just know there's something more that I want to be doing with my life, and I just feel like teaching will really help me kind of find myself, you know what I mean? Kind of find, like, is this something that I really want to do? I'm gonna be crazy here and throw a little bit of color in here and see what happens, because, you know, I don't play with color. But yeah, like, I kind of want to see where it goes. Like, what if it ends up being something that I end up really liking? Like, what if teaching was my calling all this time and I never knew because I never gave it a chance? You know what I mean? So that's kind of just where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of like trying to figure out what it is I really want to do and where I want to go. And I think right now teaching is kind of what I'm really like leaning towards. And I am already kind of researching it, like how can I become a high school teacher, because I can't teach kids, you guys. Like, I can't. Like, I just feel like me and kids don't get along very well, like little kids, you know what I'm saying? So I have to definitely teach like older kids that I feel like I can kind of punk. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? Just kids that I can probably relate to a little bit more. And I've kind of just come to that decision because I have so many people who reach out to me in so many different age ranges. Like, some of you are still in high school, and some of you have been following me since forever and we're like the same age, and some of you are much older than me. And I just feel like, you know, that kind of makes it a little bit easier for me to communicate with you guys and kind of connect. I just feel like high school would be the better route for me. So that's what I'm thinking. I kind of want to be a science teacher. Like, I know I really like science, so it's like, I think I want to do that. I think I want to be a science teacher. I think that would be really cool. So I've been looking into like what kind of tests I have to take and whatnot, and I'm gonna go for it. Like, there's really nothing for me to lose. At the end of the day, like, we're all gonna die. I know that sounds like super morbid to say, but it's true. At the end of the day, we're all gonna die, and why leave this world not doing something that truly makes you happy? You know what I mean? I'm kind of at that point where it's like, I have nothing left to lose. Like, if it doesn't work out, I'll go back to IT and I'll be totally fine. But if it does work out and it ends up being something that was like the best decision ever, then at least I know that I did that. That's where I'm at on that, my little life update for you guys. I don't know. I'm just at that point right now where I'm just like, you know what? Do what makes you happy, Heather. Do what makes you happy. I don't, again, know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna probably just throw a little bit of a lighter color in here. This is a little deep for me. My boogery allergies or whatever the hell it is just like totally acting up right now. I don't know why. That's kind of like the biggest thing that's just been on my mind lately about, you know, just like, what do I want to do with my life? Where do I see myself? And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I don't know if any of you guys out there are teachers, whether it be for, you know, little kids or high school, give me some of your pointers. What do you guys think? What do you feel about teaching? How do you feel? Do you feel like it was a good choice? Do you guys feel like it's not the right field? Or, you know, I don't know. I just feel like I'm in this like little mini midlife crisis right now. So I'm kind of just trying to get everybody's opinions about the teaching field and just kind of go from there, you know? My student loans have kicked in officially, so I feel super broke all the time. I literally just feel like they're just eating away at all my money, and they're calling me every single day. Like, I feel like I legit get a call from Navient like every single day, and then I get all these like scams that are like, oh, debt forgiveness now, debt relief now, and I'm like, yeah, right, you bastards. You just want to take more of my money. Let's just say true life, I'm an adult. Like, that's life these days, right? Oh, in other news, on a happier note for my student loans, I got my master's degree finally. It finally came in the mail. I finally paid off ASU. Paid those bastards. They gave me my degree. I'm so happy because I feel like I had to wait forever to get my degree just because like I couldn't pay them, which I thought was such BS. Like, I already had to pay you guys so much money just to be in school, and now I'm gonna have to pay back all this money in student loan debt, and you just like, you won't even give me my degree because I owe you guys. I just felt like that was so stupid. Like, why can't I just have my degree to at least say that I accomplished something, you know what I mean? Like, they had to get me one more time and be like, no girl, you didn't pay, so you're gonna have to wait on that. I was in the worst possible mood today, you guys. Like, I was just like, I don't want to be here. I'm so annoyed with everything. Like, I just was so crabby, and I was like, what is wrong with me? If I seem very chill, it's because I'm just like relaxing right now. Like, I just watched some YouTube videos, just chilled out on my bed, kind of just relaxed when I got home from work. And I think I really needed that because I was just so exhausted and I was just so done with the day. It was very overwhelming. There's just a lot of changes happening at my job, and I just felt like I needed some time to just kind of breathe. So I got that. I'm just calm. I'm not like in a bad mood or anything. I'm just chilling. Sometimes you need those days where you could just chill out. I don't really know what I'm doing or where I want to go with this, but I'm gonna throw some glitter up on this bitch. They're the little elf glitter liners. These things, they're badass, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put this on my, I guess, crease area. I have so many people who ask me like, Heather, why don't you do makeup for a full-time like living and job? And I'm just like, what? No, like, I'm not good at makeup. I'm not anywhere close to what people are doing these days. Like, the game has changed completely, you guys. Plus, I feel like a part of me is just like really messy. Like, I don't know. I feel like these makeup girls, they're so like precise and clean, and I'm just like all over the eye. We're just gonna go ahead and put regular eyeliner on now and hope for the best. Sorry, I can't like talk or breathe or anything when I do eyeliner. You guys know this. Kind of a thick wing there, but we will work with it. I really hope that this turns out decent, because right now, no, Bastien, no baby, no baby, go, no baby. You guys want to see how big Bastion is now? Come here, come here. Come here. They want to see how big you are now. Come here. Come here, baby. Look at him. He's a big old fat idiot now. Bastion, look at the camera, you stoops. Look how big he is, though. Seriously, he's like huge now. Remember when you were just a little tiny puppy and you have ugly bulldog teeth? Show them your bulldog teeth. My name is Bastion. I got bulldog teeth. He's staring at himself. Did you break out and leave Ayla over there? I had to do my brows off camera just because they're really bad right now. Like, I haven't gotten them done, so they're really, really bad. So I was like, I'm gonna just do these off camera. But I finished my eyeliner, I did my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face for you guys. Plus, I figured this will help make the video not so long. Right. Okay, where? The two foundations that I have been using recently and just mixing together are the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation in nude beige and the Dermical Makeup in 218. I did try, my mom got me one, and this is completely different than the ones that I've tried out for you guys, so I definitely know I got a knockoff brand. My mama got the real one because they're way different. But it's not really my exact color per se, but it's a pretty decent mix. So this one's a little bit more of like a liquidy foundation, and this one is a little bit more of a thicker foundation. As you can see here, I just go in and I mix those bad boys together so that I can have a little bit of a lighter, thicker foundation. Lighter as in color, not like feel. And then I just put this on my skin. And I hope for the best. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of you guys just asked me on Snapchat, like, what foundation do I use to cover up all my acne? And this is what I have been currently using for the last couple weeks, I think. So I just figured I would put it in this video. Also, guys, as I was doing my eyeliner and my eyebrows, I was like, you know what? I should make this into a Valentine's Day look. So Your girl's smart. You see how I did that? I'm giving you guys my first Valentine's Day look. Okay. I know. I'm a genius. I am a genius, you guys. I just figured, you know what? It's like the pinky colors. Why not? You know, the little, what do you call it? Stereotypical makeup looks for Valentine's Day. And then, of course, because I am pimply AF down here in the jaw, I just like to blend all of that together. And just, I always just add a little bit extra on the pimps. On the pimps. My pimps and my hoes. My pimples and my holes. And lately I have been using the light yellow as my under eye concealer. I don't know why, but I am just currently loving it. So I'm going to just use that under my eyes. And then maybe here, brighten it up a bit. Okay, that was not supposed to happen, but it's okay. We'll just leave it alone. And just blend this out. So yeah, before Bastion came in here and just totally like stole the spotlight, I was just talking about how like I watched some of my old videos and I was like, Heather, what happened to you? And then I was like, you know, just questioning, is it because I've just like grown up? Like, I mean, I'm 26 now, you know what I mean, guys? Like when I started YouTube, I was like, what, 16? Oh my God. Or 17, I think. And so, you know, I was definitely a lot different in the way that I acted. And so it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just slowly trying to rediscover who I am, especially now. Like now more than ever, I'm just trying to like really figure out who I am and what makes me happy. Like I feel like that's where I'm at. I keep looking at myself, but I need to be looking here. I just feel like I need to just kind of do that right now, like figure out what really makes me happy, figure out who I am, what do I want to be, what do I want to do. I feel like that is what I need to be focusing on right now. And then I ran out of my Fit Me powder in the color Fair Light, which is the one I use, number 10. So I have been mixing together my Revolution Banana Baking Powder. This stuff is Da Bomb, with my Maybelline number 5 Fair. It's super, super light, which is not really me, but it works perfectly together as a good powder color for me. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this under the eyes to set my concealer. Concealer! I really wanted to try the Patrick Star setting powder because everybody made it seem like it was freaking bomb. But when Brittany looked for it, my sister, I guess it was all sold out. And I guess it's only a limited edition. Is that true? Do you guys know if that's true? Is it not going to come back? Is it like in a vault now forever? I'd really like to know. Okay, and then I always just take a little bit of that powder and just kind of lightly dust it over my forehead, my 5 head, if we're being real honest. And then I also just take a little bit of that powder and just lightly press it into my skin here, where I put all that foundation to cover up my pimps. They're just gonna be called pimps. And people are just gonna have to wonder, what does that mean? But what does it mean? I see what I did here. Do you guys see that? Why it's so long? Because I accidentally wiped it. Damn it, Heather. Damn it. I'll have to make this one just a little bit longer because otherwise I'm gonna look a little bit cray. I just always use this NYX bronzing powder. This is in medium. I feel like it's just my go-to all the time. So I just take that and use it as my little contour slash bronzing. I don't really know. See, and that's what I mean. People are like, Heather, why don't you do makeup for a living? And I'm like, is this contouring or bronzing? Because I don't really know the difference, if we're being real honest. And then I just kind of bring it down my nose. I don't really contour my nose because I don't really know how to do all that. If it were up to my sister, she would contour the crap out of my nose. Pray for me, y'all. It is always hard to fix eyeliner. You start trying to fix eyeliner and then it's just a whole new look because you mess up so many times. Also, it sounds like somebody's like trying to break into my house, so hopefully I don't die. I I am currently just like obsessed with the wispy lashes. These are like my absolute favorite right now. They're just the Ardell Wispies, not the Demi Wispies. The Demi Wispies are when I want like a more natural look, but when I'm wanting something a little bit more dramatic, I definitely just use the Wispies. Ooh, those are still a little too wet, but whatever, we'll fix it. Can't put them on too wet because then they just like move around all over the place. So you want them to get a little bit tacky. I was just being extremely impatient. Something that I tried off camera, God, the lighting sucks. I'm still trying to get used to like how to make this look appealing, so bear with me, y'all. But I took this really pretty like silver holographic glitter. This is number 03 from Italia. There we go. Look at how pretty that is, right? And I just took it and I put it into the front half of my eyeliner. I guess front third, not really a full half. Let us finish off the face. We're just going to dust away the powder. And then I want to take a little bit more of that red brown, not red brown, the orange brown that I put in the crease from the Sweetest palette, this one here. And I want to just throw that underneath my eyeballs. Kind of doing it a little bit thick because then I think I also want to throw a little bit of that purple underneath here. I'm going to take some of that purple and just put it right here on the maybe outer portion of the eye. And then we're going to, oops, blend our natural lashes in with our false lashes. Also, guys, we are going to Big Bear the first weekend of February. I'm so freaking excited because I've never snowboarded before in my entire life, and we're going snowboarding. So it's gonna be the first time I've ever gone snowboarding or skiing. I don't know. I guess it just depends on whatever one's better for your hip, because y'all know my hip be fucked up. But I'm really freaking excited for that because I've never been, and I'm just like, it's gonna be so much fun. We have like literally, I feel like almost 20 people going with us, so it's gonna be so cool. We rented out like a huge cabin. Probably people are gonna have to sleep in the sink, but it's okay. I think I kind of want to go a little bit dark, so I'm gonna put some of that black eyeliner into my waterline here, and I'm just using my Wet n Wild waterproof. Y'all know we're taking it old school now because I used to do this liner all the time. The lip that I want to use is actually one that you guys always ask about. It's called Jan from BH Cosmetics. So I gotta go run upstairs and get that lippy, but it's literally the most beautiful, perfect lip ever. Like, I just love it. So this is a lip that I wear literally almost every single time you guys see me with a lip on. It's this one. This is called Jan from BH Cosmetics. It's literally the prettiest color I've ever seen. And I wear this every single time, and every single time I wear it, I get questions on what lip it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use it in the video. But it's so pretty. It's literally my favorite lip at the moment, and you can totally just leave it like this if you want to go for that just matte look, but I want to do a little some. So I've been putting this Mocha Twist from e.l.f. on top of it, and it just makes it look so pretty, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just looks so pretty. Like, I just love it. Like, and the Mocha Twist is the lip plumper, so it feels so good, girl. It feels good. I'm gonna spray my face. I have also been using this all the time. This is the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. Oh, it makes your face feel so refreshed. And while my face is still a little bit damp, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. That's Heart collab. This highlighter, you guys, is gorgeous. I'm gonna just mix the two together to give me a little highlight, a little bit of highlight. I'm actually going to put two different highlighters on because I want a little bit like this one gives off that very pretty like iridescent highlight, right? But this one I have also been using a lot, and this is the e.l.f. Siren's Call. Look at this. Oh my god, you guys. And so I also mix these two together, and this is going to give you a little bit more of like a goldish highlight. So we have that like really pretty iridescent pinky pearl from the Coffees and Cream, and this one's like more of a golden highlight. We're just gonna mix those together because why not? So this is pretty much my finished Valentine's Day look, my out of the blue, didn't know what I was doing Valentine's Day look. I feel like this eye looks better, so I'm gonna show you guys this one with my little silver and pink. No, I really didn't know what I was doing with this, so I just kind of on the fly was like, oh, let's make this Valentine's Day. So this is my little Valentine's Day glittery look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Sorry if like the beginning was really boring. I know that I was really calm in the beginning and now I'm like, oh, I'm energized now. But you know, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on my life, what's going on, and also show you guys a little Valentine's Day look, I guess. Like I said, don't forget to like this video, definitely subscribe, turn on the little bell for notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.